What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Flash Season 3 video. So welcome people to the channel. It's quite some time until we get the Flash on our screens, but that has not stopped me discussing the future of the Flash, the once and future Flash, in the possible upcoming Flash Season 4. I say that's possible, it is definitely going to happen. We are getting our Flash Season 4, so if you're new to the channel, please do drop a like and a subscribe. This is SuperHeroNexus. We discuss everything superheroes. So, the Flash Season 3 was an okay season, I think. It was decent, but I've got to say Arrow Season 5 did pip it to the post somewhat there. But we had a very interesting finale for the Flash Season 3. We had Barry going to the Speedforce due to the fact there were some very, very creepy Speedforce storms occurring due to the fact that Jay Garrick had been taken out of the Speedforce because, well, there needed to be a speedster in the Speedforce to stabilize it. But Cisco took him out for the final fight, which was absolutely sick and is easily in my top 5 CW Arrowverse, Flowerverse, whatever you want to call it, the top 5 fights for that. So it was a really, really badass season finale, but the Speedforce storms are very, very interesting. So I've actually discussed the possibility of Godspeed, the awesome villain from the Flash DC Rebirth run right at the start. You had someone called Godspeed who was a brand new speedster villain to the DC universe and to the pages of the Flash. So it was really, really cool seeing Godspeed on there. You can check that out on my channel. I have actually done a video all over that explaining who Godspeed is and is it a possibility that we would actually be getting Godspeed on the TW's The Flash. However, I did mention in that video that there were a lot of speedsters. Now, Godspeed was not the only speedster to be created by the Speedforce Storm. So in the comics, we had a Speedforce Storm, and well, there was quite a few speedsters actually created. Just so happens that Godspeed went mad and killed a lot of them, absorbed their powers, and was just a dick. But now he's residing in Iron Heights, thanks to Wally West, Kid Flash, and Barry Allen, the Flash, as well. So the question here is, well, what is going to happen to the Speedforce Storm? So if they are running the same story as DC Rebirth, well, we will actually be getting a whole host of brand new speedsters. So in the comics, we had the Speedforce Storm. It creates new metas, quite a few new metahumans, and these are all speedsters, which happens to be a very interesting way. Barry suddenly didn't feel alone, and then what happened is we had a brand new training scheme, a speedster training scheme in the S.t.a.r Labs. So S.t.a.r Labs played host to a training facility for these brand new metahumans, but it turns out that they are actually not, they don't have full Speedforce access. They just kind of leech off the Speedforce that Barry actually creates when he's running. So they're not actually kind of fully in tune with the Speedforce, they're just powered by that. So kind of the excess energy powers them by that. So that's pretty darn cool there, to be honest. Now, the question is, how will they actually transfer this to the show? So we already have quite a few speeders. We've got Barry Allen, we've got Jesse Quick, we've got Wally West, and we've also got Jay Garrick. Now, if you don't think that Reverse Flash is dead, we've got the Reverse Flash as well. So that's a lot of speedsters on this show, and to be honest, we've had way too many speedster villains, which is why we are getting Clifford DeVoe, the Thinker, possibly in the Flash Season 4, as the big bad. Now, I'm not actually opposed to really having a speedster army. I think it'd be pretty neat, because one of the biggest things about S.t.a.r Labs is the fact that it's a huge facility. They have the museum, but the rest of the place isn't used. They've still got satellite access, and I'm still really confused as to how they still have all this access to all S.t.a.r Labs How is S.t.a.r Labs still making money as well? Obviously, they've got patents. But I just find it weird that, like, no one's gone there and be like, oh, this major company is just got a bunch of people tracking the Flash. I don't know. If there's something I've missed with that, please do let me know in the comments below. I'm sure you will. And also drop a like while you're there as well on the video. That'd be super appreciated. But if we are having the Speedster army, I think that we possibly need a villain who is as powerful, possibly, as someone like s.t.a.r, because otherwise, if you had an army of Speedsters, they could all be taken out. Now, will it actually happen? I'm not too sure if they will actually go this way. If they go Godspeed, I think they probably will just do Godspeed. But this army of Speedsters really did give Barry some purpose. And I kind of think that with this, it will give him purpose and give him more of a kind of real sense of purpose in the world as well. And it does really, I think, would really work, to be honest, with the S.t.a.r Labs team, with Team Flash. But it seems just a tad too much to keep going for 22 or 23 episodes. And the question, I think that what they could do is just have them as sort of lambs to the slaughter for a villain, have them all to be taken out to add a huge threat for the season. Or possibly the Thinker could actually take them over as well, and by the end of the season we have them reformed, which I kind of prefer my idea that they're destroyed by the villain to just show the dominance. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think we will be getting an army of brand new Speedsters to be trained at S.t.a.r Labs? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes. I know it's mad. We might as well try. See you soon and goodbye.